Hi, folks. It's great to see you all this evening. We play so much out of state and out of town. I don't have any jokes to tell you because they're all about Kentucky and where we're from. So.
Yeah, tell them what you tell the people about our state motto.
Oh, well, when we travel, folks, we were just in Canada and Florida and any place else but here we go. I tell everybody what the state motto is. Y'all know what it is? Beautiful horses and fast women. See, it's not funny
That's a
to you
joke.
guys. It's a joke to those. We get big laughs outside the state. Y'all are I know what it is. You think I'm being serious? Are we?
What are you doing over there?
All right. Well, I think we're about ready to play a little music for you.
All right, go ahead. I'm ready. Now he's not.
Got the blues on baby down by the Frisco Bay. There's an ocean line I took so far away. Didn't mean to treat her so bad. She was the best young gal I ever had. Say goodbye, make me cry. Gonna lay right down and die. Ain't got a nickel and I ain't got a lousy dime. If you don't come back, think I'll lose my mind. If you ever come back to stay, gonna be a brand new day. Walk with the baby down by the Frisco Bay. Oh yeah. Here I'm sitting my back door, wonder which way to go. Woman I'm crazy about, she don't want me no more. Think I'll grab me for a train, Mom, just 'cause I'm feeling blue. Right all the way to the end of the line, thinking only of you. Meanwhile in the city, just about to go insane. Sound like I heard my baby just when she's calling name. She ever come back to stay, it's gonna be a brand new day. Walk with the baby down by the Frisco Bay. Oh yeah. Hey everybody, guess what time it is? Yes, it's time for the jug. We are a jug band. Jugs are us. Got this phone baby down by the Frisco Bay. There's an ocean line that took so far away. Didn't mean to treat her so bad. She was the best young gal I ever had. Say goodbye like to make me cry. Gonna lay right down and die. Ain't got a nickel and I ain't got a lousy dime. If she don't come back, think I'll lose my mind. She ever come back to stay, gonna be a brand new day. Walking with the baby down by the Frisco Bay. Walking with the baby down by the Frisco Bay. Thank y'all.
Thank you, folks. I appreciate you. Most of you can read our low-tech applause sign. I think that's really nice, you know. I always tell you, that's a literacy test. Okay. All right. Folks, jug band music, it actually started in Louisville. And, of course, it happened a long time ago. As near as we can figure this out, a lot of these guys, some of the most famous jug band players, were playing out on the river boats on the Ohio River. And this thing with jug band music got very popular in the 1920s. Well, these guys in Louisville made records in the 1920s, and those records found their way to Memphis, Tennessee. And jug band music took off in a big way in Memphis, and we're going to tip our hat to the Memphis Jug Band right now. Little tune from 1935 called Jug Band Music Certainly Was a Treat for Me.
Way down south in Memphis, Tennessee, jug band music sounds so sweet to me. It sounds so sweet. Oh, it's a hard to beat. Jug band music certainly was a treat for me. Sitting down home, turned on my radio. Jug band music made me stomp down my floor. It sounds so sweet. Oh, it's a hard to beat. Jug band music certainly was a treat for me. Oh, tell me, Roscoe.
Took off my socks.
Yeah.
Then I took off my shoes.
In that order?
Yes, and I danced all night to the jug band blues because it sounds so sweet.
Oh, it's a hard to beat. Jug band music certainly was a treat for me. was sitting down home. Had my gal on my knee. Said, if you can't play the jug, you won't play with me because it sounds so sweet. Oh, so sweet, mama. It's hard to be, yeah, so hard to be jug band, jug band, jug band music was a treat for me. Strangely symphonic.
Yeah, it's strange, all right.
It's the healing music.
My headache's gone. Way down south in Memphis, Tennessee, well, jug band music sounds so sweet to me because it sounds so sweet. Oh, it's hard to be. Jug band music certainly was a treat for me. Thank you.
Thank you. If you ever plan to motor west, take the highway, the byway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA. More than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it goes from St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City looks so, so pretty. See Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Why don't you get hip to this kindly tale? When you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. west. Take the highway now, the byway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago
Joplin, Missouri.
Oklahoma City looks so pretty now. See Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona.
Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino.
Why don't you get him to this kindly tale when you take
That California trip.
get your kicks on Route 66? Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
My gracious, we've been talking a little bit about the history of jug band music and its southern roots, but it has occurred to me we haven't taken a moment to introduce ourselves, and we've forgotten our southern manners. So let's take care of that right now. What do you say?
I don't know who that guy is down on the end there, Fish.
Well, yeah, I like
Tell the folks.
Oh, all right. Okay, well, okay, I lied. I do know this guy down on the end. Folks, the last man standing down here on the right, wearing his little pork pie hat, his Lester Young, the Prez hat. Oh, he's playing his little Taylor flat top guitar tonight. It's not that little, is
Does
it?
it belong to Opie?
No, it does not. Folks, it's Big Daddy on guitar. Can we have a hand for Big Daddy? Well, next to him, it's another guitar player, folks. And, you know, we are a contemporary jug band, even though we play all this old music. As you can see, he's playing the George Jetson model guitar for you tonight. It's very futuristic, you know. He's a hot guitar player from south of the border, folks. The self-proclaimed hot pepper eating champion of the world. It's Smiley Habanero on guitar.
Gracias.
Cuidado.
No comprende.
Well, folks, all the way down here on your left. That's right, the man who's left, he's never right. The man that covers all the bases for the Juggernaut Jug Band. Well, it's none other than the amazing, and that's what the ladies tell us, the amazing Mr. Fish.
There's a man who leads. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You're ridiculous. And next to me, the man in the middle, the man that needs no introduction. This next song is from the silent movie era. It's a we like to. Oh, look at him pout.
Better
Better not pout.
Better not cry.
Better not shout.
I'm telling you why, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Roscoe Goose on the sanitary front drain washboard.
Thank you.
That's right. He has the body of a 25-year-old in his basement. He does play all those instruments. He does play, let's see, the washboard and harmonica and jug, and he's going to play trumpet on this next tune. After all, he is the man that made Al Hurt.
He's the man that made Buddy rich.
Oh, wait, I got one.
What?
Ben Gay.
No.
George Strait.
He made George Strait, that's right. Tom Cruise, Bob Hope,
Diana Krall.
Diana Krall,
Donald
Al
Duck.
Green. Okay, that's enough. We won't torture her anymore. As I was saying, this song is from the silent movie era, and we, the Juggernaut Jug Band, are personally responsible for writing all of the music for the silent films.
I'm the Sheik of Araby. Your love belongs to me. Oh, at night when you're asleep, Into your town I'm gonna creep. Oh, the stars that shine above,
Where else?
we'll light our way to love. You rule this land with me. I'm the Sheik of Araby.
Stars above know the one I love. It's you, sweet Sue. Oh, the stars on high know the reason why. It's you, sweet Sue. No one else it seems that ever shares my dream. Don't you dear, I don't know what I'd do. In this heart of mine, you'll stay all the time. It's you, Big Daddy on guitar, folks. Sheik of Araby, he's a very fast guitar player. Plays guitar in any key. He played it with a totem rhythm. Eastendo, what you need is rolling in dough. Hey, you get out that tent with stars that shine. Photo-O-D, high our way. Hold me long, Big Daddy.
You rule this land with me.
This land with me.
I'm the Sheik of
Araby.
Pardon me, folks. Excuse me. We're going to do a Fats Waller tune for you now. Mr. Fisk just asked if we'd do this one, and well, it's a Fats Waller tune based on a Boswell sisters arrangement.
Who were the Boswell sisters?
Well, I'll tell you who the Boswell sisters were. The Boswell sisters, three lovely young girls from New Orleans, and their father was their manager, and they were around in the 1920s in that very, in that when the jazz was first getting recorded and popular in this country. And Connie Boswell went on to have a solo career in the 30s, but when she was with her sisters, these vocal arrangements these gals did were just amazing, and we want to tip our hat to them. So this little Boswell sisters arrangement of a Fats Waller tune called Take Me Back to Old Yazoo at the Yazoo River.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Take me back to old Yazoo. Everything up here is new. I can't stand it, just must land it. Going back to old Yazoo. Everything you do, people got their eyes on you. It's compelling to hear me yelling, going back to old Yazoo. If you don't like beans and rice, get your rice and beans. If you don't like greens and ham, get your ham and greens. How long do I have to wait, standing at the station gate? Broken hearted, I gotta get started. going back to old Yazoo.
Won't you take me back to old Yazoo? Everything up here is new. I can't stand it, just must land it, going back to old Yazoo. Everything you do, people got their eyes on you. It's compelling, hear me yelling, going back to old Yazoo. If you don't like beans and rice, get your rice and beans. If you don't like greens and ham, get your ham and greens.
How long do I have to wait? Standing at the station gate, a broken hearted, gotta get started, going back to old Yazoo.
Yazoo,
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 I'm going to Yazoo, that's where I belong. Everything I say and do seems to come out wrong. Oh, Yazoo,
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 Take me back to old Yazoo. Take me back to old Yazoo.
Thank you very much. You're very kind. This, folks will comment to us from time to time. This is our living. This is our avocation. This is what we do. We don't do anything else. We're not retired, and I don't want to talk about it. But we travel all over the U.S. and Canada playing music, and it's a privilege to us. And folks will come up and comment from time to time that we play mostly older music. Well, that's true. That's where our heart lies. We love the songs from the 1920s and 30s and 40s. But we took that comment to heart, and we try to listen to our audiences, and we went into rehearsals, and in an effort to update our repertoire, we worked up this next tune from the 60s. We try to stay current.
The 1960s.
Yeah. Glad you clarified.
Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you are down. When you're strange,
faces come out of the rain.
when you're strange,
Strange, no one remembers your name.
when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you are stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven
even when you are down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, strange, when you're strange. Strange faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. 2, 3, 4. Hey! Hey! Thank you.
I think I had an antacid flashback.
Oh, I'm glad that was something familiar to you folks. It's just something you could relate to.
How about a waltz?
We're going to perform a little waltz for you now, folks. It's a very special waltz. We only have a few waltzes in the repertoire.
And we only do them 3/4 of the time.
No groans on that. Oh, okay. I just didn't hear it. Okay. Well, this is also a very special waltz, folks, because, and it's not this one.
Oh.
It's not that one.
We can take it.
We always dedicate this to all the ladies here tonight. I'm so glad you're here. And especially all the ladies that have tattoos.
My gracious, ma'am, up there in the balcony, it's not necessary to. Oh my heaven! Will you look? A whole battleship. Permission to come aboard.
Hey. Get that out.
We kid. This song is simply entitled Lydia. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Lydia, oh Lydia, say have you seen Lydia? Lydia the tattooed lady. She has eyes that men adore so,
And the torso even more so.
Lydia, oh Lydia, that encyclopedia. Lydia, the queen of tattoo. For 2 bits she will do a mazurka in jazz with a view of Niagara nobody has. On a clear day you can see Alcatraz. You can learn a lot from Lydia. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. When her robe is unfurled, she will show you the world. If you step up and tell her where, for a dime you can see Kankakee or Perry, Washington crossing the Delaware. La la la, la la la, everybody. La la la, la la la. Lydia, oh Lydia, say have you seen Lydia? Lydia the tattooed lady. When her muscles start relaxing, Up the hill comes Michael Jackson. Lydia, oh Lydia, that encyclopedia. Lydia, the queen of tattoo. For 2 bits she has done a mazurka in jazz with the view of Niagara nobody has. On a clear day you can see Alcatraz. You can learn a lot from Lydia. Everybody! La 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 la. I'm along a sea buffalo Bill with his lasso. Just a little classic from Mendel Picasso. Captain Spaulding exploring the Amazon. Godiva with her pajamas on. La 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 la. Lydia, Lydia, say have you seen Lydia? Lydia, the queen of them all. She once sent an admiral clear off of his feet. Ships on her hips made his heart skip a beat. Now the old boy's in command of the fleet. For he went and married Lydia. I said Lydia.
He said Lydia.
I said Lydia.
He said Lydia.
Yes. That was, as most of you might know, Groucho sang that at the circus in 1932. I'm sorry, what did you ask me, Mr. Fish?
I didn't ask you anything. I told you we were going to play a tune.
Oh, okay. We're going to play a tune.
And I bet you wish you knew what it was.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, Joe.
Mind reader.
We're going to do a Stuff Smith tune for you, folks. Now, Stuff was a great jazz violinist, had this wonderful quartet together in the 1930s. And Jonah Jones was his trumpet player, and Jonah is from Louisville. He was one of the guys out playing on the river boats on the Ohio River in the 1920s, and we're sure he knew a bunch of jug band guys. And that's one reason we like the tune. The other thing is it's got the word jug in the title.
That makes 3.
That makes 3 tunes we can find with the word jug in the title. So that makes it very special for us. So here's a little thing called Old Joe's Hittin' the Jug. Old Joe's sitting in the jug.
Jug.
Old Joe's sitting in the jug.
Jug.
Got his feet in the chair, hadn't got a care. Old Joe's sitting in the jug.
Jug.
He's not working today.
Hey.
He's not working today.
Hey.
Though he sings all the time, he hadn't got a dime. He's not working today. Old Joe.
Old Joe.
Old Joe.
Old Joe.
Old Joe.
Old Joe. Old Joe's in the jug.
Let me tell you now, Old Joe.
Old Joe.
Old Joe.
Old Joe.
Old Joe.
Old Joe. Old Joe's in the jug. Roscoe blowing the jug.
Jug.
Roscoe blowing the jug.
Jug.
He rattled the work. I think he's coming, sir. Roscoe blowing the jug.
Jug.
He's not working today.
Hey.
He's not working today.
Hey.
Wouldn't trust with your life or your children or your wife. He's not working today. Roscoe. Roscoe.
Roscoe.
Roscoe, Roscoe blowing the jug.
That's me.
Roscoe,
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 Roscoe blowing the jug. Roscoe blowing the jug. Roscoe there.
Thanks, folks, thanks. Well, I'm sure everybody here, these speakers are blocking my view of just a few of you, and I hope we're getting our work done.
And they're the
over
best
here.
looking ones too, Roscoe.
Yes, they are. Oh, gosh. Mr. Fish wants to play the washtub bass for you now, folks. You're in for a real treat, you know. Yes, after all, Mr. Fish, he has studied all over the world with the great masters of the washtub bass.
Both of them.
He has even spent some time in a Buddhist monastery in Tibet, meditating on the washtub bass just to get it right for you here tonight in Paducah.
Did you say a nudist monastery?
No, I said a Buddhist.
Oh.
Buddhist monastery.
How about a nudist Buddhist monastery? That'd be nice.
No.
No, I don't know. I guess so. The glare alone would be.
Folks, I want to direct your attention over here to Mr. Fish. You'll notice that Mr. Fish wears protective clothing when he plays the washtub bass, so please don't try this at home.
Well, this is true, Roscoe. I've got Michael Jackson's glove in this hand, and I've got O.J. Simpson's glove on this one. No, it doesn't fit. Tight. I'll have to quit.
Folks, it has been proven through numerous studies at the Jug Band Research Institute,
Located in our truck.
those sonorous, dulcet tones that emanate from the washtub bass as they waft through the airwaves and pass right through your body. Those very tones promote feelings of good health, general well-being, give you lots of robust energy for the rest of your night here in Paducah and beyond.
It's going to leave a mark.
I would warn you as well, these are radioactive beams that are secretly encoded with a subliminal message to force you to buy our CDs, tapes,
Videos.
You're getting very sleepy.
videos,
You hear only my voice.
videos,
Your eyelids are becoming heavy.
Must buy 5 CDs.
You will buy CDs.
8-track
tape.
tapes.
No, wait.
8-track tapes of CDs and cassettes.
Eyelids heavy.
Videos. T-shirts.
Did I buy anything?
Not yet, not yet.
Okay. We're going to wrap up this first set, ladies and gentlemen, with a song about our exploits over in England. We were over in England a few years back, playing on the sidewalk, having a good time, playing a song we wrote. Wasn't long before these 4 English chaps happened by. They started listening to what we were playing. We didn't give it much thought, and we get back home to the States. It's a funny thing. That song that we were playing over in England is already on the radio at home. Being played on practically every station over and over. Only one very big problem. It wasn't us playing it. It's those 4 English guys. They'd stolen our stuff. They're riding around in limos, making millions. Got a girl on each arm, one on each foot.
How did they do that, Mr. Fish?
I'm not sure. Somebody said they were reading the Kama Sutra.
That's a book. It's got pictures in it.
Well, that would be why you're familiar with it. Anyway, here's that very tune in its original version, as we intended it.
Hey, hey, mama said the way you move, you're gonna make me shake, you're gonna make me groove.
Sounds familiar.
Hey, hey, mama, the way you shake that thing, you're gonna make me burn, you're gonna make me sting. Heartbreaker! You old love taker. Go get the axe, there's a flea in Lizzie's ear, and a boy's best friend is his mother.
Thank you, folks. We're going to take a short intermission here. Come and see us at our little table. We'll be right back. It's intermission time. Folks, this next tune is a Mills Brothers tune, and we're going to do it a cappella. You know, this is a tune from 1932 when the Mills Brothers still had their father with them, singing that great bass line and playing guitar. And you know, when he passed away, they just went on as a trio. This little thing that they recorded with Duke Ellington's famous orchestra in New York City in 1932. You know, the Mills Brothers were very famous for doing all these instrument sounds with their voices. Now we're going to attempt a little bit of that in this tune as well for you. It's a little thing called Dig-a-Dig-a-Doo.
And the folks on the right, if you can't see us and want to see us, maybe you can go around that way. If not, hi.
Everybody okay around?
Yeah, oh yeah.
There's a spot I know, a place they call Samoa by the sea. Talking there is not the most.
They don't have much to say.
They palaver in a code. They command each other, understand each other perfectly. Love and mamas there are free.
That's not what they told me.
You don't give them repartee.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, Zulu man is feeling
boom, boom,
oh, you love me and I love you, and when you love it's natural too. I'm so very digga-digga-doo by nature. If you don't say digga-digga-doo, gee, made your
Go lose your papa soul.
smile.
Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo-doo. I'm so very digga-digga-doo by nature. If you don't say digga-digga-doo to your mate, you're gonna lose your bottle, so let the money creep, digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo, digga-digga-doo, digga-doo, digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo, digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Kindly give us just a second or two here to rearrange. We're going to continue on now, ladies and gentlemen, with our famous chicken medley. 3 chicken tunes in a row. Count them, three chicken tunes in a row. The first one being one of our own tunes entitled, You Gotta Wait for That Chicken Pie to Cool. We try to advance lessons in life along our program here, you know, so increase your quality of living and so forth. Are you ready, Roscoe? I'm ready. Play before I talk some more.
Okay, please.
Wait a minute. There we go, that'll help. Maybe.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Mighty good eating for a working man,
Coming
home from the fields with his tools in his hand.
when you're way down south.
Yeah.
Don't you burn your mouth
Waiting for that chicken pie to cool.
We're singing a song cause we know it won't be long.
Waiting for that chicken pie to cool.
It's on the windowsill, we just can't be still.
Waiting for that chicken pie to cool.
Dog's on the porch, he's losing his mind, hoping there's a little in the pan left behind. But there ain't no chance, cause we're in a trance.
Waiting for that chicken pie to cool. Oh yeah.
Promenade, swing your partner. The cat's in a fit, Granny Cat and she's
Waiting for that chicken pie to cool.
The kids are screaming, the windows are steaming, yeah.
Waiting for that chicken pie to cool. Mighty good eating for a working man, home from the fields with his tools in his hand.
When you're way down south, don't you burn your mouth.
Gotta wait, you gotta wait, you gotta wait, you gotta wait. Waiting for that chicken pie to cool. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, chicken lovers, I'm sorry. And the second song, and the chicken said, a chicken ain't nothing but a bird.
Chicken, nice fried chicken, barbecued chicken. Yeah, won't you send it down the line? Hey, what's all this talk about chicken? Chicken is a popular word. Everywhere you go, you're bound to find
A chicken ain't nothing but a bird.
some people call it a fowl. That's the story I've heard. Let them call it this, and let them call it that. Now a
Chicken ain't nothing but a bird.
you can bake it, roast it, broil it, cook it in a pan or a pot. Eat it with potatoes, rice or tomatoes, chicken.
Still what you've got.
Boys, it was a dish for old Caesar, also King Henry III. Columbus was smart, said you can't fool me.
Chicken ain't nothing but a bird. Chicken,
Nice fried
chicken,
barbecued chicken.
chicken.
Won't you
Send it down the line.
Hey, what's all this talk about chicken?
Nice fried
Chicken is a popular word.
Barbecue
Everywhere
chicken.
you go, you're bound to find
A chicken ain't nothing but a bird.
you can bake it, roast it, broil it, cook it in a pan or a pot. Eat it with potatoes, rice or tomatoes, chicken.
Still what you got.
Boys, it was a dish for old Caesar,
Nice fried
also
chicken.
King Henry III.
A barbecue
Columbus
chicken.
was smart, said you can't fool me.
A chicken ain't nothing but a bird.
Thank you. No,
And the third and final tune in the chicken set. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. Here we go. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. One night, Farmer Brown was taking the air, locked up the barn with the greatest of care. Into the hen house, something stirred when he'd holler,
who's there?
this is what he heard. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So calm yourself, stop that buzz. There ain't nobody here but us. Chickens try to sleep, you butt in. Hobble, 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 hobble with your chin. There ain't nobody here but us chickens.
Nobody,
There ain't nobody here at all.
no one.
You're stomping around and causing a fuss,
Me?
kicking up an awful dust. Chicken try to sleep, you butt in. Hobble, 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 it's a sin. Tomorrow is a busy day. We got things to do, we got eggs to lay, got gravel to dig, worms to scratch. Takes a lot of setting, getting chick statch. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself, stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. Kindly point that gun the other way. Hobble, 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 hit the hay, all smiley. things to do. We got eggs to lay, got gravel to dig, worms to scratch. Takes a lot of sitting, getting chicks to hatch. Ain't nobody here but us chickens.
Nobody.
There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself. Stop that bus.
Me?
There ain't nobody here but us.
Better you do.
Time to point that gun the other way. Hobble, 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 hit the hay. Hey, boss man, what you say? It's easy picking. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. Oh yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, that old bass line is telling me it's time for a Bob Wills tune, folks. Now, Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys, I hope some of you are familiar with Bob. He had a very famous band that was together, started in the 1930s, and it stayed together until through the 1960s, as a matter of fact, before Bob passed away. Well, Bob was a pretty prolific songwriter. He wrote lots of tunes. This is one of his most famous tunes the boys are playing for you right now. Yes, Bob was the guy who wrote San Antonio Rose.
She right back.
They just answered your question.
Musician's Joke Book, page 83.
So now we know she did not write back. That's very good. Okay, I'm glad we came to Paducah to find that out, by golly. Good. Now, folks, we're going to do one that Bob recorded in 1935, where he posed this musical question that has baffled scholars ever since.
Just how loud is a crescendo?
No,
No?
that's not the question, no.
Okay. What is the question?
The question is, who walks in when I walk out?
A mystery.
Yes, it is. It's a great mystery.
Ready on the left? Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Who walks in when I walk out? Who gives you that high, baby? Who's that fool? I'm jealous of you. Who walks in when I walk out? Don't you know you're my baby? Who's that fool? Got me worrying too. When we kiss, I kinda miss it. Something used to be. And when you're away, I gotta say, got a feeling that's fooling me. Who walks in when I walk out? Who gives you that high, baby? Who's that fool? Got me worrying too. Big Daddy on guitar. Smiley. Who walks in when I walk out? Who gives you that eye, baby? Who's that fool? I'm just of you. Who walks in when I walk out? Don't you know you're my baby? Who's that fool? I'm worrying too. When we kiss, I kinda miss it. Something used to be, and when you're away, I gotta say, got the feeling it's fooling me. Who walks in when I walk out? Who gives you that eye, baby? Oh. Big Daddy over there on some hot guitar. Smiley Habanero as well. And in the middle, Roscoe Goose as Reba McEntire.
And the amazing Mr. Fish. Of course.
Thank you.
Yes, folks, that's a great love song if you're a rabbit.
Love is so fleeting.
You know, I love this setting. I'd be back there on the couch myself. I think, it's a great setting to have a show by myself.
By yourself, right?
That's okay. But
We saw some pretty beautiful country coming down here today, and I know y'all live here and you're used to it, but it's a treat for us to come down here and all the wonderful lakes and rivers and Berkeley and Kentucky and everything. And this next song is kind of apropos. It's entitled "The Fishin' Blues." Went down the road about 12 o'clock. Went back home and I got me a pole. Went to the hardware and got me a hook. I fixed that hook right on that line. Said you're going fishing, oh, I'm going fishing too. Bet your life and your loving wife I can catch more fish than you. Any fish bite if you got good bait. There's a little something I would like to relate. Any fish bite if you got good bait. I'm a-going fishing too. Went down the road about 4 o'clock. Saw them bluefish swimming around. Got so hungry, didn't know what to do. I'm gonna catch me a bluefish too. Said you're going fishing, oh, I'm going fishing too. Bet your life and your loving wife I can catch more fish than you. Any fish bite if you got good bait. There's a little something I would like to relate. Any fish bite if you got good bait. I'm a-going fishing too. the list. Mama's gonna bake me some shortening bread. Thank you.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you very much.
We've come to one of my favorite parts of the program, ladies and gentlemen. We get a chance here for Smiley to sing a couple numbers over here. The first one being The Washboard Highway. It's another song original with this group. It's off of our Juxtaposition CD, Hint, Hint, Nudge, Nudge, Wink, Wink. And it's all about our travels and travails out there on the United States interstate system. As a program note, I would like to point out that Roscoe here on my left is going to play the trumpet and the washboard simultaneously on this tune, and then he's going to do it at the same time. So be
We
sure
just
to
hope he
listen.
doesn't hurt himself again.
That's right. Or us. Washboard Highway. Here we go. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're riding down that washboard highway. A jug band seeks its destiny. Oh, the ride is a little bit bumpy. Passing by that cartoon scenery. When that windshield comes aglow, there's a talking picture show. A chorus line in your mind you'll see. As we stare in disbelief as elastic barnyard critters eat to the jazz band playing Chica Barabee. Yeah. We're riding down that washboard highway, clickety-clack in a rattle-trap Model T. You know I ain't got time to worry. It don't matter 'cause time don't mean that much to me. When I turn around and look, behind the wheel is Joey Brown with a great big grin as wide as the lone prairie. Bury me not. Those Keystone cops go flying by. You'll find you metamorphosized to the way things were in 1933. Do it again now. We're riding down that washboard highway, just as far as I can see. You know the ride gets a little bit bumpy, passing by that cartoon scenery. When that windshield comes aglow, there's a talking picture show. A chorus line in your mind you'll see. As we stare in disbelief as elastic barnyard critters eat to the jazz band playing Chica Barabee. Oh,
Smiley.
Thank you.
The Smilinator.
I appreciate that.
Smilorama.
Thank you.
This next song is,
You're tickling me.
how can I put this delicately? It's about the largest organ in the human body.
A 1, 2, 3. You gotta have skin. All you really need is skin. Skin's the thing that if you got it outside, It helps keep your insides in. It covers your nose, and it's wrapped around your toes. And inside it you put lemon meringue. Outside you hang your clothes. Skin is what you feel at home in, and without it furthermore, both your liver and abdomen would keep falling on the floor,
And you'd be dressed in your intestines.
a Siamese twin, and needs an extra set of skin. When the doctor knows that you're feeling sick, where does he stick his needle in? That's right, folks, in the end of your skin. All your friends and all your kinfolks, whether poor or whether rich, they have all got lots of skin, folks. It's convenient when they itch, 'cause
Nothing can match it when you scratch it.
it fits perfectly. Yours fits you and mine fits me. When you're sitting down, it folds and looks grand. Then when you stand, that's where it's been. Ain't you glad you got skin? Ain't you glad you got skin? I'm sure glad I got skin.
Smiley.
Oh, yeah. That was fun. Thank you.
As the maestro steps up to the podium and the string section tunes up.
Okay, I'm good.
I didn't quite get it. Could you give me a high E?
Hi!
Got him. Yeah.
This is the story about Minnie the Moocher. She was a red-hot hoochie coocher. She was the roughest, toughest frail. Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Hidey, hidey, hi.
Sing along. Hidey, hidey, hi.
Hody, ho, hody, ho.
Join in.
Holy, holy, oh.
Heedy, heedy, heedy.
Everybody.
Ha, 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 ha.
What's so funny?
She ran around with a bloke named Smokey. She loved him, though he was pokey. He took her down to Chinatown. He taught her how to kick the gong around. He taught her how to kick the gong around. Hi-day, hi-day, hi.
Hidey, hidey, hi.
Oh, ho-de, ho, ho-de, ho.
Hody, hody, ho.
Heedy, 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 hee.
Heedy, 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 hee.
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas.
Can't get in front of those speakers, not with this little microphone here. All right, where was I, Mr. Fish?
Right over there.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
She had a dream about the king of Sweden. He gave her things she was needing. He gave her a home built of gold and steel, a diamond car with platinum wheels. Howdy, 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 howdy.
Hidey, 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 hi.
Howdy, 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 howdy. Woody bay, woody bay, woody bay.
Willie Mays, Willie Mays, Willie Mays.
Ho, 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 ho. He gave her his townhouse and racing horses. Each meal she ate was a dozen courses. She had $1 million worth of nickels and dimes. She sat around and counted them 1,000,000 times. Hi-day, hi-day, hi. Ho-de, ho, ho-de, ho. Ho-de, ho-de, ho. Wobby-weebo. Ya, 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 ya.
Must have been a German tour bus.
That's the story about Minnie the Moocher. Now she was a red-hot hoochie coocher. She was the roughest, toughest frail. Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Hidey, 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 hi. Hody, hody, ho. Whoa! Papa ooh, mow, mow.
Ladies only. Well, it's been a great evening being here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a wonderful audience. The time has just flown by for us. But we did notice during the last break, the limo has pulled up outside. The helicopter has landed. For here in Paducah, Kentucky, we've arranged a very special guest artist this evening to be our grand finale. We ask you to keep the fire exits clear, the aisles unblocked. Don't fall into the mosh pit up here. And he'll be with us here in just a second. He's kind of a big megastar. We were fortunate to land him for this event, and I understand this is the exclamation point to your series, the end of it, and this could end all of them. But anyway, here we go. Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen nothing like it in any amusement hall. The deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard, got to be a twist. A pinball wizard's got such a supper wrist.
How do you think he does it?
I don't know. I don't have a clue. Fill me in.
What makes him so good?
Stands there like a statue, he's part of a machine. Dealing all the bunkers, always plays it clean. Plays by intuition, never seen him fall. Deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. I thought I was a ballad table king, but I just handed my pinball crown to him.
Ooh, must be a fried peanut butter nana sandwich out here in the audience somewhere. Maybe I smell a jelly donut. Well, if I can't get anything to eat, I'll just get warmed up. I'm a hunka burning jug.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's now or never.
the community of Paducah
won't wait.
is embarrassed to present at this
All
time
my trials, Lord, soon
The
be
world's
over.
worst Elvis impersonator. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big hand for him? What do you say?
One night with you is all that I'm waiting for.
We've got the world's worst Elvis impersonation with a wedgie.
Woo! I'm caught in a trap.
Something's caught.
I can't get out. I'm all shook up. Oh, well.
Could you do that wiggle again? Ma'am, your paint order's ready.
Well, you know, he always
The wind up and the pitch.
gets the replay. Never tilts at all. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. Oh, thank you very much, folks. Elvis has left my body. Thank you so much. We've had a ball being here tonight. Thanks for having us.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
You got to know. Thank you. Got any requests? College? Oh, plastic? Yeah, plastic.
Well, thank you, folks.
Thank you.
For that standing O.
Please stay standing. No, I was kidding.
That's wonderful. Well, this is a little tune with a message, folks. This is very serious to us. This is our ecology tune. It's all about the environment and how, well, we have one very big problem here in this country.
Two.
All right, we have two very big problems in this country that we want to make
Three.
No, just two. And we just want to make you aware of them and hope you'll join the crusade.
435 members of Congress.
That's true. Well, a little bitty termite, he come knocking on my front door. Walked right in, sat right down, started chewing on my kitchen floor. Chewed on the walls, ceiling in the halls, Lord knows how he tried. He kept it getting thinner because he couldn't get no dinner in. He finally sat down and cried. He said, "It's plastic. It's only plastic. I know it ain't no wood, and it can't do me no good because it's plastic, and you can't eat plastic. Everything's gonna be plastic by and by."
walking on the beach. There were beauties and cuties in their little bathing suities, all within my reach. Then a 38, 24, 36 Smiths happened to pass my way. I said, please don't think me nervy, but you look so very curvy. Won't you tell me how you got that way? She said, they're plastic. They're only plastic. Well, I'm pretty as can be. You know it ain't all me, because they're plastic. They're only plastic. Everything's gonna be plastic by and by. Thank you, Dow Corning. Everything's gonna be plastic by and by. Good night, everybody.
Good night, folks. Thanks very much.
Thanks, guys.
Let's have another hand for the Juggernaut Jug Band.